Dewey Kong getting an early jump, got out in front. Scott Barnes in second, gets on the little rumble strips, drops back to third. Johnny Fenimore working his way up into the second spot now. Scott Barnes has to go around the outside. Eric F. in that battle as well in the fourth spot. Dewey Kong pulling away already through that center chicane. They come across the start-finish line to complete their first full lap. Dewey Kong out in front, Johnny Fenimore in second, Scotty Barnes in third. Then we've got Matt Allen up into fourth, Eric F. dropping back to sixth now.
Come on, man. Do that.
You got Dewey Kong out in front, Johnny Fenimore in second. Scott Barnes in third. It's a battle for second and third down the back straightaway. Scotty's got some motor, gets on the inside. Johnny does the high-low move and hangs on to that spot. Scott Barnes hanging on to third. They got Matt Allen in the fourth spot. In the fifth spot, you got Billy Hayden with Ivan Dixon in sixth. Michael Kamali in seventh. Anthony Westergaard in eighth. Denny Andrews in ninth. Christopher Cabrales in 10th.
Finally got it worked out.
Battle now for that second and third spot. Oh, you got Scotty Barnes rolling over at the start-finish line, dropping him back to about the sixth spot now. Your leader is still the pink, blue, and white car of Dewey Kong. Dewey with a 14th lap. Last time by, back it up with a 14.4. Then you got Johnny Fenimore running in that second spot. And in the third spot is Matt Allen. Ivan Dixon up into the fourth spot. Barnes dropping back to fifth. Chris, that's your leader. Thank you. Second and third nose to tail in that short street right now. Fenimore and Allen battling out for that second and third spot. Allen gets it up on two wheels just a bit. Able to get it corrected back down. Matt Allen goes on the inside. Johnny Fenimore hits the roll. And then Matt Allen rolls it over as well. The body gets folded up underneath. Johnny Fenimore back up into second. Starting to close in on Dewey Kong. Dewey had a rough last lap. 16-1 last time by for Dewey Kong. Here comes Johnny Fenimore right behind him. We've got about 3 minutes down and still 2 minutes to go. Top two cars nose to tail down the back straightaway. Dewey with a 14.8, Johnny with a 14.4. Here they come in the front chicane and into the center straightaway. Starting to come up
Save
on
your
some
tires,
traffic.
Scotty.
Scotty, got your leaders coming up on you. 3 down and 2 left to go. It's a drag race down the back straightaway into the carousel. Dewey Kong hanging on to that spot. Johnny Fenimore reeling him in all over that back bumper right now. As they're coming upon some lap traffic right here at the start-finish line. Thank you, guys. Leaders down the back straightaway and across into the sweeper.
That's a leader, come on!
That was second spot.
Come on.
Oh! Not like he's calling me.
Dewey Kong out in front. Gets a little sideways coming onto the back straightaway. 14.8 that time by Johnny Fenimore. About a second and a half back. So got about 1:15 left to go.
Thanks, man.
Dewey Kong with a 14.6. Johnny Fenimore with a 14.4. We've got 1 minute left on the master clock. Fenimore spinning out and coming to that section, going to lose some valuable time with 50 seconds left. Race number 16 coming up next. Pro 10 coming up next. Everybody pretty spread out right now with 30 seconds left on the clock. Dewey Kong out in front. Johnny Fenimore running in second. Matt Allen in third. Christopher Cabrales in fourth. Ivan Dixon in fifth.
I don't know why. I just told him.
Blows it in on time.
Come on, Ron, and have fun.
That is time, drivers. Finish it off, you're on. Dewey Kong going to take the win in A1. Johnny Fairmore finishing in second. Matt Allen finishing in third. We're going to go on the tone. Stock A2 on the way. Scotty Barnes jumping out of that early lead. He's got Dewey Kong in second. Johnny Fenimore in third. Oh, Dewey gets a little checked up coming out of that chicane. That gives Johnny Fenimore a chance to close in. They got Eric Epp in the 4th spot. Eric goes way high coming out of the carousel, hits the dot. Michael Kamali up into the 4th spot now. Here they come around the start-finish line for the first complete lap. Scotty Barnes out in front, Dewey Kong in second, Johnny Fenimore in third. Michael Kamali in 4th, Christopher Cabrales in 5th, Chris Velez in 6th. These guys are freight training around right now. Keep it clean, guys. Your leader, that bright fluorescent yellow car of Scotty Barnes. Dewey Kong in that purple and blue and white car in the 2nd spot. Right behind him is the gray car of Johnny Fenimore. Chris Velez up into the 4th spot now. Velez up into 4th. Cabrales in 5th. Matt Allen in 6th. Leader already coming up on some lap traffic. That bright fluorescent yellow car of Scotty Barnes out in front, coming up on Ivan Dixon.
Come on,
Barnes
Scotty.
gets upside down, coming through there. Is able to collect it, get it back rubber side down, and hang on to that lead. 130 down and 330 still to go. Scott Barnes out in front, 14-2. Last time by, Dewey Kong with a 14-2. Johnny Fenimore with a 14-6. Then you got Chris Velez with a 14-3. Christopher Cabrales with a 14-3 as well. We got 2 minutes down and 3 minutes still to go. Your leader still that bright fluorescent yellow car of Scott Barnes out in front. Dewey Kong in that 2nd spot. Johnny Fenimore not too far back in 3rd. Then you got Chris Velez running in 4th.
White Chris.
3 minutes down and 2 minutes still to go. Your leader is that bright fluorescent yellow car of Scotty Barnes. Then you got your leaders coming up on you soon. Dewey Kong about a 1.5 seconds back in that 2nd spot. Johnny Fenimore about a 1 second behind Dewey in 3rd. Then you got Chris Velez running in 4th. Christopher Cabrales in 5th. Billy Hayden running in 6th. Fenimore starting to reel in Dewey Kong with 1:30 to go. Dewey Kong, that purple, blue, and white car hanging on to that 2nd spot. 14.8 last time by. Comes by the stripe this time by with a 14.4. Johnny Fenimore with a 14.5. 2nd and 3rd, nose to tail coming in the front section right now. Scott Barnes still hanging on to that lead. Dewey in 2nd, Fenimore in 3rd with 1 minute to go. Barnes with a 1.5 seconds advantage to Kong. Then you got about a 0.5 second back to Fenimore. 3 seconds back to Cabrales with a 1.5 seconds back to Velez. Your leader still that bright fluorescent yellow car of Scotty Barnes in that center straightaway. Dewey Kong in the purple, blue, and white car in 2nd. Fenimore, that gray car in 3rd. Down the back straight they come. Fenimore trying to reel in Dewey Kong with 30 seconds to go. 2nd and 3rd still separated by about a 0.5 second. Here comes Fenimore closing that gap tight down the back straightaway now. With 20 seconds to go, Fenimore making a move around the carousel and into the front section now. Dewey Kong hanging on to that second spot. Fenimore looking for a place to get by. They're going to get by for one final lap. Fenimore looking for it on the inside. Can't quite stick it. Here they come down the back straightaway. This will be their last lap. Scotty Barnes still out in front. Dewey Kong hanging on to that second spot. Fenimore is going to come around. That is time. Drivers finish the lap. You're on. Johnny tried to make a hero, but he couldn't quite stick it. All the marbles. This race still up for grabs. Here we go. Drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. We are going to go on the tone. Dewey gets a little loose coming off the start. Johnny Fenimore all over his back wing as they come through the front section. That gets Scotty Barnes to pull away already. Has a half-second advantage coming across the start-finish line. Dewey Kong in second. Johnny Fenimore in third. Eric F. in fourth. They're coming into the front section now. Christopher Cabrales in fifth. Here they come down the back straightaway again. Scott Barnes with a 14.3 last time by. Already opened up to a 2.5 advantage on Dewey Kong. Then he's got Johnny Fenimore all over his back wing. Eric F. gets a little sideways. Christopher Cabrales has to check up just a bit. Your top 5 cars starting to pull away from your 6th place car of Matt Allen right now. Scotty Barnes, 14.2 last time by, comes by the stripe with another 14.2. Dewey Kong with a 14.4. Here comes Fenimore closing that gap. Down the back straightaway they come. Into the front kink now. Scotty Barnes in that bright fluorescent yellow car gets sideways in that center chicane. Oh, Dewey Kong flips over. Johnny Fenimore takes over the second spot. Dewey Kong drops back to third. Scotty upside down, your leader upside down, drops him back into the third spot. Johnny Fenimore out in front now. Dewey Kong in second. Scott Barnes in third. Eric F. in fourth. Barnes looking to go past Dewey around the outside. Couldn't quite get it. Here they come down the back straightaway again. Johnny Fenimore out in front. Dewey Kong in second. Scott Barnes in third. In the short shoot right now. You got 2 minutes down and 3 minutes still to go. Eric F. gets a little sideways. Cabrales has to check up again. Here they come around the carousel. Barnes gets into Dewey Kong gets into Scott. Around the carousel they come. Johnny Fenimore out in front. In the second spot is Christopher Cabrales. Eric F. in third. Matt Allen now in fourth. We're at the halfway point. 2:30 down and 2:30 still to go. .245 down and 2:15 left to go. Johnny Fenimore out in front. Christopher Cabrales about 2 seconds back. He's got Eric F. all over his back wing. Matt Allen not too far back in the fourth spot. Second, third, and fourth coming around. Still a great battle for second, third, and fourth. In the center, chicane. Cabrales gets a little sideways. Eric F. trying to close in. They're coming down the back straightaway now. Johnny Fenimore out in front, trying to just keep it between the boards for another 1:30 left on the clock. Oh, Eric F. gets sideways in that center chicane. That lets Matt Allen up into the fourth spot. Eric F. drops back to fourth. Chris Velez up into the fifth spot right now. Michael Kamali in sixth. Dewey Kong in seventh. Here comes Cabrales all over the back wing of Matt Allen as they're coming in the front section now. Allen hits the dot just a bit. Here comes Cabrales all over his back wing with 1 minute to go. Johnny Fenimore out in front still with a 2.5 second advantage on Matt Allen. Cabrales a little late coming into the carousel. Here comes Eric F. in the fourth spot. 45 seconds to go. Your leader is still that Porsche gray car of Johnny Fenimore.
a training one need to go. If you could get a one. Yeah.
20 seconds to go. Johnny Fenimore still out in front with about 10 seconds left on the clock. Johnny needs to pick up the pace just a bit. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on.
Stop on stop. This one's right. Johnny Fenimore, go.
That is the race, guys. Taking the win in A3, Johnny Fenimore. Matt Allen finishes second. Christopher Cabrales finishes third. Your overall champion in the Stock A main, Dewey Kong, with an overall time just 1 second faster than Johnny Fenimore. Johnny Fenimore will finish in the second spot. Then Matt Allen finishing in third. Good run, guys. I tried to tell you, Johnny. Here we go, Pro 10 A3. Coming up, race number 52.
Dewey Kong, congratulations, man. Great driving. Oh, a little hot. Anything to say? Anybody you want to thank?
One Up, especially One Up for holding the race.
Thank you for coming out, man.
KO, X-Ray, ARC, all the guys.
Congratulations,
Facility.
man. Yeah. One Up Cup champion in the stock class this year, Dewey Kong. Congrats, man.